we're live.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
So, ladies, this has to be one of the most impressive spots of IFPA Global Produce and Floral Show 2025. How is it going?
Gosh, it has been so incredible, Max. Just having so many of our members and industry partners here to experience the vibrant, dynamic show floor. I mean, look at all these people. Yep.
So we love to see it.
We love to see it. And we're excited to be here in the IFPA booth because we have so many different things to show and share with our industry. So we thought it'd be great to take you on a tour.
Go.
All right.
Do it.
Let's go down the stairs. Here we go. All right. We already have something going on in our tech exchange, so why don't we go check that out? So right behind me is our food safety and tech exchange. So this is where our attendees are getting together, having some dynamic presentations and conversations. We just had our global intelligence team presenting, and if you are here at the show, you should definitely stop by and be part of these conversations. All right, speaking of technology, Megan, come along with me. Let's show everybody our tech accelerator. So here behind us, we have our tech accelerator. So these are companies that come to us.
Keep talking.
Oh, keep talking, because I have short arms. But these are companies that come to us with, I think it's turned off.
No, keep it.
Oh, okay. So these are companies that come to us to talk about solutions for packaging, sustainability, as well as shelf life extension to help with food waste challenges. So they've been participating with us in a year-long program. Really exciting to have them bringing some dynamic solutions to our industry.
Let's go
take a look.
Is there anyone here that you particularly like to point out?
Yeah, I think it's important for us to talk to our supply chain of the future team. So,
Hi team, you're on camera.
yes.
This is our TV presenter, Miriam.
Yes.
Hello.
With her
Miriam.
assistant, Megan.
Yeah.
Hi, Megan.
Here we are. So Martha, tell us about supply chain of the future.
I would love to tell you about Supply Chain of the Future. So Supply Chain of the Future is a really amazing initiative in partnership with IFPA, where we are bringing folks together from across the supply chain, all levels of organizations, to build the supply chain that we want. We want to get things harmonized. We want to move product faster, more efficiently. We have a lot of really great areas, and this was all started from industry and started from listening to industry. So these aren't our initiatives, these aren't our ideas. This is coming from industry itself. So listen, you guys said we need shelf life prediction. We need to know what's happening with that product, get it to the right place at the right time. We want dynamic pricing and incentives. We want to move the product more efficiently, reward people who are adding value in the chain, kick the people out who are extracting value from the chain. We noticed there are so many different things that on the technical side of this, where a lack of harmonization of the multiple standards around the world that are working throughout the supply chain. If we can harmonize those standards, we can again move that information and that product, therefore, a lot more efficiently. And then Smart Data Escrow. This is just one of our technology enablers and tools that enables us to move, to share the information throughout the supply chain, share it with everyone, or share the information with anyone without sharing it with everyone. So how can we have kind of certifications of claims move across the supply chain? So again, you can verify that the product is getting to the right place, that you can have all sorts of things that are enabled when you have that harmonization of the standards and that secure information exchange that's going on. So it's a global initiative. It's really a fantastic project.
And everything that you're involved with, are you positive about the future with all these initiatives?
Absolutely, so positive about the future, because the future is collaborative and
well
it's
done.
global, right? You have to work together to get things done. There's no one company that can solve this by themselves. The supply chain is global. There's all these different phases and handoffs. You have to collaborate with one another because you continue to work together, one company to the next. These are not closed systems. So yeah, absolutely, super optimistic.
Well done, Tim. And with what Cathy said yesterday at her State of the Industry speech, fight for fresh.
Absolutely.
But they've got to have, everyone's got to have the tools to be able to do that.
Yes. No, you have to have the tools. You have to have people willing to work together. You have to have people with that mindset that we can rise the tide for all by working together, by building out, thinking about that vision of fighting for fresh. Get the freshest product out there. Keep it, reward the growers that are doing this hard work, and reward those other folks across the chain who are getting that product safely across the line, fresher across the line, and then ultimately, enhancing the customer experience. That's how you do it. You have to move the product faster, you can, and more efficiently and safely and securely.
Fantastic. Favorite fresh produce?
Ooh, goodness, mushrooms.
Ooh, I love to hear that.
Oh yeah, I love mushrooms. I do love a good mushroom.
This lady's amazing.
Yes.
Yeah,
Thank you so much,
Martha.
guys. Thank you.
Who's next? Let's go see. Here we go. Going through the booth.
When trying to follow these new ag water rules.
So Ruben, Jane, Yvonne, you're on camera.
First of all, thank you very much for inviting me. Thank you very much for inviting me.
And Yvonne,
It's
come on
an
in.
honor.
Don't be shy, Yvonne. Come on in. So, welcome some of IFPA's country managers. So tell us a little bit about what you do for IFPA.
Well, I'm Ruben. I'm in charge of Mexico. I'm the country manager. So we work together with all the members. We help them to discover new markets, consumption trends. So that's what we do in
We're gonna
Mexico.
go to the basics.
Go ahead, Jane.
And we have many different types of growers, like very small, medium, large, very large. Some of the larger growers, they have all the resources, but for some of the small growers, this can be very confusing. And just the definition, because when you talk about agricultural water, everyone thinks that it's the water that you use in the farm. But if you are, it's not, it's as you know, much, like a lot of you know, it's a water that
Hello,
has
my name is Ivan
contact
Correa. I'm in charge
with the water,
of Chile. And invite you all to participate from the association. We are a global association and definitely we do a lot of things that promote the consumption of the fresh products.
Perfect. And Yvonne, you just went with us to our first executive leadership summit in Asia. Tell everybody a little bit about that.
Yeah, it was the first one, a great session that we have there with a lot of people from different parts of the world. It was a very interesting session, and I hope we can repeat for next year. So we invite you to participate for this.
Thank you. Thank you all so much.
Come this way.
Another thing that sometimes there's too much information that there's misinformation.
Just so we can get away from the fantastic lecture going on. So we've had a quick highlight. Everything's hit. This seems like a new initiative at the IFPA that you've got sort of community going on. Would that be right?
Yes, I mean, building community at IFPA is so important to us. You know, no matter where you are in the world, what part of the supply chain, maybe you have a different interest in food safety or sustainability. We're happy to provide communities within our membership so that you can make connections and hopefully build your business and build on your network.
So on that basis, why should people become a member of the IFPA?
I mean, look around you, right? Like, why wouldn't you want to be part of this community? This is the place to be to make the connections that you need to move your business forward. Not only the relationships, but the innovation that you see, the different initiatives like the supply chain of the future we just heard about. You've got to be part of IFPA to be a part of it.
Yeah. And I'll go back to what Cathy said yesterday, fight for fresh.
And fight for fresh, for sure.
This community and this collaborative approach that everyone's got, you'd hope the future's bright with the headwinds, but the future's going to be bright.
Absolutely, and we're so much stronger as a collective, as a membership, than we are as individual companies, right? You know, there are so many challenges for our industry right now and so many opportunities, and I'm confident that as we collaborate across the supply chain, across markets, across different types of companies, that we can be successful.
So, well done, you're amazing, thank you.
Doesn't really